Hello, today I watched a video by, I can't remember how to pronounce her name. Bill, Belgica Palo Rodriguez. I absolutely butchered that, but that's okay. Um, anyway, I watched a video by her on just 5 different, acting exercises that you can do at home, for any level of actor, that she recommends. And I'll just go over them. Um, the first one is just reading a play and just doing monologues. Really. Um, especially with another person, which is, this is a very common exercise that all actors are really just told to do. Really. But it is useful because obviously, reading a play, trying to memorize, and learn how to talk as certain characters in any play. They do this in school. They do this, everywhere. Um, and doing it with another person is just going to give you more perspective on what you're doing and how to view your performance and how to receive criticism. Really, that's yeah. Um, and this isn't another exercise, but she just mentioned it. Mentioned it. Man, I can't speak today. Um, that try free trials of education websites, like some websites like Skillshare might offer you a subscription for a month, and you might be able to do it for free, and there might be not voice acting, acting classes on there that you can try for free for a month. And yeah. Um as for the other exercises, she mentions change of self. Um this exercise is, well, she asks you to have a phone call with 3 different people in your life. And the reason she does this is to get you to pay attention what you're doing while you're talking to these 3 individuals, these 3 phone calls, to pay attention to the way you're speaking, to the way you are sitting, to the way you're breathing. Are you bored? Are you happy? Are you whatever? But the entire point of this is to just gain perspective on how you act with people. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Um, and other one, the other one was, I think it was called the coffee exercise. The coffee cup exercise. Um, this is kind of similar, but it's it's just for remembering sensations. So it's basically like, say if you go to an audition, your character is holding a coffee cup. You would want to remember the sensation. So In practice, you would actually take a cup of coffee and try to remember the sensation of it. Okay, my mom just knocked on my door. Anyway, back to what I was saying about the coffee cup exercise. Yeah, you would try to remember the sensation of what a coffee cup felt like. So you would try to remember the temperature of the cup, uh, the way the cup curves, or things like that. Things like that. This is useful for props and things you might have to imagine during an audition. That's not really there. So yeah, you would imagine the you holding a cup or the smell of a cup of coffee. That's pretty much it, really. For that. Um, and her final exercise is neutral lines. I've actually kind of talked about this before in another video that a few other videos, I think. This one is just like, well, you take a line, any kind of line, something simple. Um, how is your day today? Right? Um, and you see what ways you can say that. So let me give you an idea. You would imagine yourself, maybe you're a doctor, and you have a very sick patient. You have to tell them bad news, and you imagine how you would say that line to them, and yeah. Or you could imagine you're a cashier just working an average day, and how you would say that. You would probably be happy, right? Or maybe not happy, or just bored, depending on who you are. Um, but you get what I mean. You just try different things, and yeah, I think that was all I needed to say.